Good morning, everyone. This is BremSter, and I don't do April Fool's Day. I don't enjoy April's Fool's Day. So I figure what I would do instead is Cthulhu Slowly Rises. Because what's more foolish than facing down one of the great old ones and having your mind turn to jelly? Make a SAN roll. So yes, I will fail my SAN roll and do a Cthulhu puzzle. That's better than April Fool's. Brain turned to mush. Roll SAN. So anyway, anyone who's played Call of Cthulhu will understand. And I'm talking the role-playing game, which I don't have a copy of to hand. They're all sitting behind me on that shelf. Anyway, Cthulhu Slowly Rises by Jeremy Dover. So what do we have in this puzzle? Well, first of all, I have reset this in SudokuPad. There. So it is in the green color because I thought that was much more appropriate for a thumbnail that I will do. And now I'm going to look at the rules. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. These are slow thermos. Cthulhu don't run, which means along these thermo shapes, digits must either increase or stay the same as they progress from the bulb to the tip. So they can never decrease, but a slow thermo is the same as a thermo, except digits can stay the same as they progress. They're the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. I'm just going to mark these thermos because these are very long thermos and I imagine there's some pressure here and I've got almost nothing to go on. So I can see 1 is not in any... Oh, hang on. I've got something to go on. I can't put 1 anywhere except... No, I could put 1. 1 could go here. I could put 1 in any of those. That could be a 1 if that's... I'm just going to pencil mark these because that could be a 1. And this is also the problem with 9s, I think. 9 could go in any of those. Yeah, I'm just going to pencil mark. This is a maximum, maximum 9. So this is maximum 8. This is maximum 8. This is maximum 7 because this couldn't be an 8 because then all 3 of those would have to be 8. So this is maximum 7. This is maximum 6 for the same reason. While these two could be the same, this also can't be the same. This maximum is lower because it can't be the same as that. So this is maximum 6, maximum 5, maximum 5, maximum 4. And this will be the same. 8, 8, 7, 7. Oh, there's going to be something here. 5, 5, 4. Because... with these maximums, one of these can't be an 8. So one of these is going to be pushed down and that's going to push down the others. That's going to be tricky. Right. There's 5 digits on these thermos in this box. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. These are from 2, 3, 4, 5. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6. These are from 4, 5, 6, 7. These are from 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is from 6, 7, 8, 9. But this can't be a 6. Because if this is a 6, this would be 5 and 5. And that doesn't work. If this is 7, I think we also have a problem. Because we'd go 7. These would be 6 and 5. And these would both be 4. So this can't even be a 7. I don't think they can't... If I put a 5 here, I could go 5, 4. That actually could work because I could go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if I do that, if I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this would have to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 5, 4, this would have to be at least... I'm not sure. Huh. But 1, 2, and 3 are in these. I think I can put a 5 in one of those, you know? What about... This is a little bit more tricky than I expected. So So there's definitely something going on in these columns. Where do I put the 9 in this column? It's in one of those two, because I can't put it here or here. In fact, 9 is an X-wing in those, I think. Because where can 9 go in these columns? Because I can't put 9 here. This would need 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That's not going to work. There's no 9 in any of those. And the same here. There's no 9 in any of those, and that can't be a 9. And I'm pretty certain if this is a 9 and to go 9, 9, 9, this would go 9, 9, 9. So there's no 9 in any of those. So in these columns, 9 are in those, which means in these rows, I can't put 9 in any of those. So this actually is a maximum of 8. So this got maximum 8, maximum 7, maximum 6, maximum 5. This is just a normal thermo, because a slow thermo can only stay the same where it crosses a box border and changes row or column, or row and column. So this is 1, 2, 3. These are maximums. I'm just going to mark these as maximums. But this could be a 9. But down here, one of these has to be at least 4, because this is a 1, 2, 3. This is 4 digits from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these has to be at least 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, which means that becomes the 8, 9. That's the other way to see this. If this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would work. But 4... Actually, if this is 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, then I've got the freedom of this being low. But one of these is at least 4, which allows for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this could be anything lower. Could this be an 8? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, so 4, 5, 8. I think it could. And that would put 9 right there. So 9 is in one of those two. So 9 is in one of these two. Yeah, 9 is in these in the boxes. So is it 9 over here now? 9 could be here or here. 9 can't go in any of those cells. 9 can't be here because of various reasons. 9 can't be there because 99999 doesn't work. 9 can't be here, it's maximum 5. 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here because those all can't be 9. So 9 is in one of those two. I've been doing a lot of weird thermo puzzles recently. 9 in this box could be there. It's in one of those 3. 9 in this box is in one of those 4. Except I'm not sure it is, you know. I think one of those two is a 9. Because in this box, 9 is in one of those. Because I can't... No, that's not true. That could be a 9. So I'm still missing something. Maximum here would be 8. Oh, these could be 2. I just realised. Because I was thinking, hang on, isn't this a 1-2 pair? But those could be, one of those could be a 2. Because I could go 2, 2. No, I can't put 2 in this cell. If that's a 2, this becomes a 2, and both of those have to be 1. So there's no 2 in any of those. Can't put 2 there because it's higher along the thermo in the same box. Can't put 2 here and can't put 2 in any of those. That's a 1-2 pair. Right. Now, does that do anything at all? I suspect that... If I don't put 1 in here, Yeah, I'm not sure. Wow, this is tricky. But that means 1 is not in any of those. One of these is a 1. And one of them is a 2. I can't put 2 in any of those cells. So this is a 1-2 pair. This now is a minimum of 3. And 3 must be in one of those 2. But with this being a 3, I could put a 3 in one of those. Whoa, what the heck is going on? But this can't be an 8. And none of those can be an 8. Because if I put an 8 here, both of these have to be higher than 8. So there's no 8 in any of those, and this becomes an 8-9 pair. And now, where is 7 in this box? Because 7 here would require this to be higher than 7 and lower than 8-9 without being 8-9. I can't put 7 in any of those cells. That's just a 7. And that's my first digit. I got a digit. Digit for me. That's just a 7. So these are from 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means the highest they can be is 6. So this is from 3, 4, 5, 6. Because the highest it can be is 6. But it can't be a 6, because if this is a 6, these have to be higher than or the same, and they both can't be 6. That's a 3, 4, 5. This is crazy. Where is the other 1 or 2 in this row? I can't put 1 or 2 in any of those. Can't put 1, 2 there. Can't put 1 or 2 in any of those. Can't put 1, 2 there. Can't put 1, 2 there. No, I could. That could be a 2. If that's a 1, that's a 2. So it's in one of those 3. But this can't... Oh, no, that could be a 2 as well. Because this could go 1, 1, 2. What would happen if that was 1, 1, 2? This would be a 2, this would be a 1. 2 would be up here, which could be there. Oh, Lord. I know 1 isn't in any of those. So 1 is in one of those, but 2... Whew. Let's mark these. Maximum 9, maximum 9, maximum 8, maximum 8, maximum 6, because it can't be 7, maximum 5, maximum 5. So I've got 3 digits that have a maximum of 5. Maximum 9, maximum 8, maximum 7, because it can't be 8 or 9, maximum 6, maximum 5, maximum 4, maximum 4. Am I doing terribly at this puzzle or what? This has a maximum of 5, this has a maximum of 6, this has a maximum of 6, that has a maximum of 2, that has a maximum of 6. I can't put 7 there, 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 or there. That's a 7. So this is 7 or 8, and this is 8 or 9. Which puts 7 up here. Because remember, these were the single digits here were maximums. These are maximum. So all of those have a maximum of 6. So 7 is up in one of these three. Yeah, because of the pointing 7s. That's not news anymore. Seven, 7, 8, 8, 9. What does that do? 7, 7 would put 7 there. Hang on, this is a 7, 9 pair now. I can't put 7 in any of those cells. This is a 7, 9 pair. So 8 has to be in the central column, and that is a 9. Which is not very freeing. That's not what I wanted to have happen. I think I need to mark these long ones. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my lord. No, that... I think I just want to keep my maximums. Because they are every digit below it, unless I can find something else. So 8 is in one of these. If this is lower than an 8, this becomes an 8, 9 pair. Because I can't put 8 in any of those. So if this is lower than an 8, this is an 8, 9 pair. And this goes to 7. This now has a maximum of 7. But that's okay. 7, 8, 8, 9. But this could go 7, 9. One in this box. It can't go in any of those, surely. 1 here would require lower than 1 here. 1, oh no, it could go here. So 1 is in one of those 3. Okay, so 1 now must be in one of those 2. So one of these does start with a 1, but it doesn't tell me what the next digit is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is between 4 and 8 because this is a normal thermo. So this is 4, 5, 6, or 8. Ah ha 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 ha. Where's 9 in box 1? These two 9s are looking up, taking 9 out of there. That 9 is taking 9 out of there, and I can't put 9 on any of those. 9 is in one of those 2, which means 9 down here has to be in one of these. This becomes a 9, which puts 9 in one of those 2. Nine has to be over here. Right. So 9 is in one of these 2. These are both 9s, because remember yellow was 9. 9 now can't be in either of those. That's maximum 4, that's maximum 8. So 9 is in one of those. And here, this is maximum 7, maximum 5, maximum 6, maximum 4, maximum 6, maximum 7. So 9 is in one of those 3. So where's 9 in this column? It has to be there. So that is the 9, and this is not the 9. But again, I'm forcing digits that are particularly unhelpful. I'm 20 minutes into the puzzle, and I feel like I haven't found anything. These are 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is it something in those columns? I'm actually going to mark up those, which seems terrible. Actually, I'm not going to mark that. Actually, I don't think I need to. I'm going to put them in anyway, and then I'm going to get rid of the colouring. Now, I'm curious about these columns. Seven is in one of those 3. 8 is in one of those 2. 9 is in one of those 2. 8 is in one of those 2. So one of these must be 8. And one of these must be 7. I've definitely not clicked with this puzzle, have I? Eight and 9 can only go into those cells in this row. And 8 and 9 can only go into those cells in this row. So one of these has to be 8 or 9. So 9 is definitely in one of those two. But if that's an 8, that's a 9. Is that a 9 either way? No, because I could go 8, 9, and then that could be... Well, hang on. That could be an 8, and that could be a 9. But this has to be 8 or 9. Because if this is 8, that's 9. And if this isn't 8 or 9, where do I put the 8 or 9? They'd have to go here in these two, and that would force that. So this is an 8 or a 9. But I still feel 5 has got to be a problem here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 doesn't work anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 would be forced, and that would break that cell. Neither, and the same as in this column, neither of these can be 5s. Six, but that just gives me more freedom. What about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That doesn't work either. Neither of these can be 4 because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means both of those become 9s. So these can't be 4 because if this is 4, this becomes 5, this becomes 6, this becomes 7, this becomes 8, forced by the thermo. And then those both become 9. So neither of those are 4 because the logic is symmetrical. So these are just from 1, 2, 3. And now I've got even more freedom. These are still 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that works because this can't be 7, 8. If this is a 7, that becomes an 8, and both of those are 9. Neither of those can be as high as 7. I don't need to start here. I can start here. 7, 8. 7 here makes this 7, 7, 8. 7, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 8. If this is a 7, this is an 8, and those are broken. neither of those are a 7. So neither of those are a 7. So neither of these are a 6 because it would see those. So neither of these are a 6. So neither of these are a 5. So neither of these are a 5. And this is now a 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 5, 6, and 8. Which means that is not a 5. This is a 3 or a 4. But I'm sure I can continue that. I'm sure I can continue that. If this is a 2, this is a 1, and that cell is broken. So, and the same is true here. If this is a 2, this could go 2, 2, 1, and this cell would be broken. Why did I say that couldn't be a 1? Have I been broken from the beginning? Why did I say these couldn't be 1? Have I got the wrong things in these columns? It's possible I've got the wrong things in those columns, but I've been working in these columns. But if this is 2, this is 1, because I can't go 2, 2, 2. And that doesn't work. So there's no 2 here. This is a 3, 4 pair. There's no 3 here. This is a 1, 2 pair. Because of the 1, 2 and the 8, 9. Oh, this is nuts. 6 now must be in one of those two because of the 3, 4, 5, 6. But this is now a 3, 4. So if this is a 4, this is a 3, and that's broken. So this can't be a 4, because 4 would make that 3, and that would have no fill. So this is a 5, 6 pair, taking 6 out of those. Those are 7, 8. So this has to be from 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be from 5, 6, 7, 8, because it could be the same as one of those. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6. These are from just 3, 4, 5, because can that be a 3? No, that can't be a 3. These can't be a 3 anymore, because 3 would make this what? 3, 3, this would have to be lower. So none of those could be 3. That takes 4 and 5 out of those. This is 4 and 6, which takes 4 and 6 out of those. Oh, the 3, 4, of course, takes 3, 4 out of there. This is the trick. This no longer has a maximum of 5. 9, this had a maximum of 7 because of the 8, 9 pair. 6, 5, but it can't be. This is a maximum of 3. So this is a maximum of 2, and this is a maximum of 2. So this is 1 or 2, this is 1 or 2, this is 2 or 3. And this is 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which is weird for that, but I don't have it yet. Okay. But this can't be a 3 anymore because it's got to be the same as that. So what is that? It's got to be 4, 5. So this is 4, 5, or 6, and it can't be 4, 6. That's a 5. But I've got the same here and I'm broken. I'm broken. I've broken the puzzle. The logic I've been doing here is just wrong. This felt so right. But it can't be. Because now both of those have to be 5. So I've made a mistake. So where did I go wrong? This felt correct because I was using these 1, 2s and these 7, 9s. This felt correct. Maybe this is an April Fool's Day joke on me. But if this is 3, 4, 5, 6, or if this is 6, 5, 4, no. This can't be 2. Because if this is 2, this is 1, and that has no fill. So there's definitely no 2 here. This is 3, 4, which takes 3 out of these. These are 1, 2. 3, 4 takes 3, 4 out of there. That's fine. These can't be 3 anymore. Because... And now these can't be 4 anymore. And now these can't be 6 anymore. That's forced. And that takes 4, 5 out of here. This becomes 3, 6. Hang on, did I take the wrong digits out of there? I think I took the wrong digits out of there. Because this has to be 4, 5, 6, and it can't be 6. This has to be 4, 5, 6. It can't be 6. I think I took the wrong digits out of there. I don't know why. So I'm going to remove all of these because they just feel wrong. This is where I think the pressure is. These also feel wrong. Oh, man. 3, 4. This feels correct. 5, 6, 8 takes 5 out of there. So these are 1. This is a 3, 4 pair. Okay. And that, because of the 3, 6, that's the 3 and that's the 4. Because one of those is a 3 and has to be on the slow thermo. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I have made a muffin of this. These have a maximum of 5 and a minimum of 3. These are 3, 4, 5. These are a maximum of 4 and a minimum of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are anything between 5 and 8. So I've made some progress. Now this can't be a 5 because of the 4, 5 pair. So the maximum here drops to 3. Maximum here drops to 2. Maximum here drops to 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. And this is 3, 4, 5, or 6. Six is now in one of those two. This now has a maximum of 4 because of... Oh, no, it has a maximum of 3. So this is 1, 2, 3 because of the 4, 5 pair. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not helping me, is it? These columns are really weird. They're beautiful, but really weird. This is a 1, 2 pair. These are 3, 4, 5, 6, and these are 7, 8, 9. I'm really tempted to do those in blue. Actually, let's try purple. And I'm just going to uncolour the 1, 2s. Three would make that 4. 4 would make that 5. 5 would make that 4. 5 would make that 6 and makes this 5. So it's 3, 4, 5 and 4, 5, 6. So wherever the 3 is, goes 4, 5, 6. And wherever the 4 is, goes 5, 6. So 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 8, 9 triple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7, 8, 9. There's no 7 there. So that's a 7. So this is 7 or 8. This is 8 or 9. This is a maximum 6, so 7 is in one of those three. No, that's not necessarily true. I could put 7. Oh, I can't put 7 down here. 7 is in one of these two. And 7 is down here. But I can't... Oh, no, I could put 7 in any... Well, 7 is in one of these two. I've not done well for everyone, have I? I feel I've done terribly for everyone. I don't see why this couldn't be 1, 1. One is not in any of these. So 1 is in one of those and one of those. Two is also in one of those and one of those. Because I can't put 1 or 2 in any of these. Interestingly enough, I've got a similar restriction with 3 and 4. Although 3 and 4 have to go down here somewhere. 3 and 4 have to go in row 9 somewhere. I thought I'd made some good progress. It feels like box 6 is where there's the most restriction. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, this is so weird. If this is 7, this becomes 8, 9. And that puts no pressure on anything at all. If this is 9, this becomes 8, 7. Now, where the 7 here goes actually doesn't put any pressure on pink at all. The pink options are still wide open. Because one of these is 5, one of these is 6, and that leaves lots of ways of getting to 7 and 8. So the pink and the orange, or the yellow, don't seem to be connected. So how does that work? 7 is not in any of these. So 7 is in one of those three. 7 is in one of those. No, 7 is in one of those three. Oh, I'm stuck. There'll be something on one of these chains that doesn't work, or I've pencil marked something terribly wrong. Six is in one of these two. That's the other row that looks like it's under a lot of pressure. Hang on. These all have a maximum of 6. So this is 7, 8, 9, and it's not 7. This is an 8, 9 pair. So this can't be an 8. This is a maximum 7. So this is a maximum 6, and it's not a 7 anymore. That's a 7, which puts 7 right here. Which means 7 is in one of... 7 is here. which means that's not 7, that's 7, which has done nothing for this for this thermo. Oh, you're kidding me. One is now in one of those two cells, though. So 1 can't be in any of those or any of those. 1 is in one of those two. 1 would be fine. 1 would be fine. 1, if 1 is here, 1 is here. If 1 is here, 1 is here, which means 1 is here. That one doesn't change which one of these could be 1. But it does mean 1 is in one of these two. This now has a maximum of 5. So the only place for 6 in this box, all of these now have a maximum of 5. That's a 6. This whittling. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. One of these is 8 or 9, and the other one is 1, 2, 3. The other one is 1, 2, 3. I've got to put a 1, 2, 3 over here because I've only got 2 1, 2, 3s. There's a 1, 2, 3 over here, which means I've got a 1, 2, 3 triple. That can't be a 3, which is a 4, 5 pair. There's no 4, 5 here. That can't be a 4. Is this it? Six in this box. Can't be in any of those. It's not in any of those by pencil. Yeah, 6 is down here and that can't be a 6. This is a 6, which has done almost nothing. There's a 1, 2, 3 in here with an 8 or a 9. 4, 5. Oh, come on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 is in one of those. No, not quite. I mean, maybe, but I'm not seeing it. Not yet. I'm sorry, everyone. If this is 5, it could go 5, 4, or it could go... This can't be a 4 anymore. This is higher than this on the thermo. That's the 5, that's the 4. Now, it doesn't change what that is. But that means this is the 4, which means this has to be the 4 and this has to be the 5, which means this is the 6 and this is the 5. And of course, that means this can't be a 5. This has to be lower than it. This is the 3. This is the 4. This now can't be a 4. Wow. The 4 here, of course, means that's the 3. There's no 3 or 4 here. So this is 1, 2, or 5. But the 3 here takes 3 out of here. 5 must be in here. That makes sense. Three is over here now. That had to do more. It had to do more. Right? So 6 and 7 come out of there. So where's 8 in this column? Can't be down here. That's an 8. So that's an 8. That's a 7. The 8 looks down, making that the 9 and that the 8. The 9 looks down, making that the 7 and that the 9. And now, oh, the 6 makes that the 3 and that the 6. And everything except the 1s and 2s are now done. This is so cool. I don't fully understand it, but it's cool. This is amazing. This can't be 3 or 4. It has to be higher than 2, but it can't be 3 or 4. So this is 5 or 6, and this is 6 or 7. Well, it can't be 7. This is 6. This is 5. This is 2. This is 1. This is 5. The 2 makes that the 1 and that the 2, which makes that the 1, which means that's a 1. And these are 2, 3, 8, 9. The 1 looks down saying there's no 1 there, which doesn't change this at all. There's something removed from here. 3 is removed from here. So this is 1, 2, or 5, and it can't be a 1 because the 1 must be down here because I can't put the 1 here. So this is a 2 or a 5. Oh, this 1 takes 1 out of there, placing the 1 there. This 8, 9, this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 3 makes that the 4 and that the 3. So these are 2, 8, and 9. This is also a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. There's no 5 there. So 5 is in one of those two. There's no 6 there. I'm going to remove the 9 from all of those. Hang on, there's something wrong here. The 8 makes that the 9, which makes that the 9, which makes that the 8, which makes that the 8, taking 8 out of these. These are 2, 3, and 9. This is so cool. This is now a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And the 8 makes that the 6, which makes that the 8, taking the 8 out of there. There's no 6 here, and there's no 5 here. But this 6 doesn't do anything there. Oh, yes, it does. It takes 6 out of there. So this is a 5, 9 pair, which means this is a 2, 8 pair. The 5, 9 looks back, making that the 6. This is 2, 5, and the 5 looks up, making that the 2 and that the 5. The 5 looks down, taking the 5 out of there. This is a 1, 2 pair. It still can go either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. The 3, 4 in the row makes that the 8, making this the 3, 4. The 8 looks back, making that the 6, makes that the 5, makes that the 8. This is still not given up. This is going to be what disambiguates it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 3, 4. Still not given up. This is absolutely nuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 6. These are 3, 4, and 6. So this, let's just do this row. This can't be, there's no 6, 7, 8, 9 in here. So this is a maximum of 5. So this can't be a 6. So the 3, 4 pair makes this the 6. There's a 1 or a 2 here. So these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 1 here. So 1 is in one of these two. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding me? Where's 8 in this column? Right, this is just an 8, so this is a 2, which means this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 1, which makes this a 1, which makes this a 2. That could still be 2 or 3. This is, well, this can't be a 5 because this is a maximum 4. This is not a 5. In fact, this has to be lower than this. This is a maximum of 3. So this is a 2 or a 3, giving me a 2, 3 pair, making that the 4, that the 5. We've got a 2, 3 pair, making that the 4 and that the 3. 4 looks up, making that the 3, making that the 4. 3 looks down, taking 3 out of there. There's a 5 looking up, making that the 9 and that the 5, which makes that the 2, which makes that the 3, that the 9. The 3 looks down, making that the 2 and that the 3. The 2 here looks up, making that the 1 and that the 2. And that is the correct solution. And I'm really sorry that took me so long, but holy cow. Roll Sven. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to take out dice. And I'm going to roll a D100. Where's the other part of this die? I grabbed the wrong dice box. I need another D10. Here's one. 85. I did pretty well on that sand roll. Actually, I can't remember any of Call of Cthulhu. You're supposed to roll high or low. I think you had to roll high. I hope. I think it was the D100 as well. Wow. I rolled well. I'm going to say I passed. Wow. That was nuts. Beautiful puzzle, Jeremy Dover. Beautiful. I've been doing too many hard ones on the channel though recently, but that was stunning. I'm really interested in the comments. Whether you feel that this was an April Fool's joke or not, it really wasn't. This was just a puzzle submission. I do not like pranks. I just don't. Yeah, I've seen too many people hurt by pranks to enjoy them, even ones that people thought were harmless. That was beautiful. And now I feel slightly insane. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying everyone. Please remember to support Sven, even though it's driving me broke. And as always, good luck with your solving.